told me that she's thinking of dropping on.
Oh!
Especially with the nerfs, it's just nothing nice, you know, to the character that you're trying to be good with. Especially if you're looking to use higher tier characters or characters that just have better matchup options.
Yes.
And so I'm not sure what she's gonna go for with it. She's always been done well these tournaments. You know, she usually has been getting top 8 with all of them. So I don't know if the nerfs are just that bad, or maybe it's just like a mental switch up.
I think the hardest nerf on Olimar is definitely the
fact
recovery.
The recovery.
Really? And not the fact that you can poke him through shield at full shield.
No.
That makes me feel good. No.
It's definitely the recovery.
Alright.
So down tilt, baby. Alright, we got this game 1 of
Croc?
these two teams. We talked a lot about them, but it's now time to see what they can do.
Alright.
So I like the coming out of the gates with the 2 heavies from Babycakes+Ren versus these 2 much faster, agile swordsmen.
I really like that choice. I think Kalo especially has the ability to blunt a lot of aggressive force. We're going to see that. I think that's a very big Air Max specific counter. And of course, when you have a kind of player like, ooh, geez, that was a pretty nasty counter. Forget what I was saying. There comes Babycakes. Red is running in the down air. Red is not going to survive.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing this with tight stage control and 2 characters who are incredible at keeping heavies away from them.
Yep.
I don't know if I like Battlefield as a starter. I don't know if they knew they were going to go against Roy and the Joker, but they look like they're just juggling these heavies up and around. Like, I haven't seen Green Team establish any kind of control or any kind of start. And even that confirm isn't going to lead to a kill.
No.
They're both, look at Alex and Searchlight covering each other and being incredibly, okay, actually hits his teammate. I watched that happen. That was kind of, Alex really shouldn't have hit him with that.
Look, he's doing well.
Because all of a sudden, you know, it's restart, reset, and they start to attack on some percent. And it's just one little mistake that can be so costly, throwing your opponent or your teammate off stage.
Yeah.
All right, so we're seeing this. This is still anyone's game. No kills yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Ren has been killed. So yeah, team down the whole stock. But otherwise, all these percents looking very similar.
Ooh, back throw for kill.
Really great back throw from Ren. He was in a really tight spot between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
And I like the back throw option.
Nice counter with the armor.
All right. Babycakes trying to establish some control.
Oh, the Rebel Guard gets him.
Incredible bait.
That's pretty easy to catch on the react too because of how much lag there is on Rebel Guard.
But now I'm seeing, like I'm saying, Green Team just kind of running stage control. Then again, of course, Babycakes has not lost his stock yet.
Nice armor.
And nice. I'm seeing Ren offstage a little bit less, maybe giving himself some more control. Okay, so that's going to be a kill. That's the Air Max special.
Great fair.
Stocks. Courtesy of Air Max Incorporated. Yep. All right, so this is starting to look pretty nice for Red Team. So one whole stock above, and most of the time, I don't know if they're necessarily playing the lead, but really, they're calling the shots with neutral exchanges and keeping people off stage. Like, they're doing a lot of reacting. Well, that's unfortunate. Alex his own teammate, and that's like a 3-hit combo like that.
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully Arsene Joker, can get some control because Alex is having a hard time in seeing getting in.
Nice.
I'm wondering who they decided would play more support.
Ooh, right off the top.
Oh, you gotta be careful. Straight hits like that.
Small
doubles,
shield gang.
You never know who's waiting for you at the other end of that. Launch.
Nice, getting the kill right there.
Okay, so Ren gonna get some percent, no punish. A good cover from Babycake, getting Alex off him. We see Alex in this corner trying to get a hit, but Ren's just being too evasive. Okay, meanwhile, seeing the sandwich and getting the hit. Okay, Green Team starting to bring this back, I'd say.
Slowly but steadily, however, they are down to full stock.
If they can get Joker to, okay, but yeah, right here, we're seeing Red Team hold that control. Oh, man.
Ooh, that's bad.
Double side B, that's, okay, and Joker covers high, and yeah, where are you gonna go? This is just a lonely Croc. He's starting to look, I don't know, is this...
Ooh, that was beautiful, baiting out Air Max to come in with that fair to kill his own teammate. Very high intelligence.
Okay, so this Croc's saying that he doesn't need the EPA to win.
No, we don't. This is the Croc. Look, this might be the kid with the clock, but the man is she is rocking the Croc with the Glock.
Okay, yeah, so alright, this is where it gets hard. Above these 2 characters with amazing anti-aerial options. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Forto catches both. Okay, so Babycakes gets in the stage. Are we going to see a kill?
Arsene is ready. Down throw. Oh, the grab armor
nice.
is
The Forto to get off me. Okay, how is this Croc going to get in? Oh, that's a side B.
The answer is not at all.
Fantastic. I love that coming from Alex. He saw that there's going to be a vulnerability. Instead of, where some players might have been afraid to approach her or strike, he jumped right in and hit her with that side B. And he got, like I said, he got 5 kills. So Alex, like I said, Alex playing as the aggressor was really being beneficial.
Now, hold on. I'm taking notes. Consistently off. Speaking of consistently off, what do you think that these two? Now I know you mentioned the Battlefield pick being a bit questionable here. Maybe it wasn't their choice. Maybe they should have banned it earlier. What do you think that we're going to see the turn on from Babycakes+Ren to make the switch to turn?
I'm definitely thinking we're going to see a bigger stage. I know Babycakes herself is a favorite of Town City. Ren just plays. I see him just playing consistent at ledge, but the problem is when you're pressured at ledge from such a small stage, you limit a lot of your options. So I definitely think we're going to see a larger stage for us. I mean, there's so many big stages. The only stages I classify as small are like Smashville, Yoshi's Island, and Lilac.
Yeah.
So any stage that's not those or either of the two tripods, I think would be a good alternative. So that leaves us with FD, PS2, and Town. And Kalos.
Kalos, too.
So 4 stages. I'm not sure which one's going to ban, but I'm expecting to see at least one of those.
For sure. Speaking of one of those, update from the bracket. Gohan and Bob go 2-0 over Bachelor and Maka. They're going to be fighting you and Kazuki up next. Whenever that happens.
Sounds good.
So, I'm curious. I am the George right now because I think Babycakes. I feel like that Croc pick was a counter pick. I think we're gonna see a different character out of her.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, something like that where it's two heavies being kept away. Like we need a character with better neutral options for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're gonna see what picks. Ren still going Donkey Kong. No, Babycake still gonna go the rule.
So maybe hey, she was almost able to pull that 1v2 by herself.
You are correct.
So she kept it alive for a while, and so I'm saying like if Green Team can stay alive for longer and not be removed from each other so much, I think we're gonna see a big play. I didn't see what Sage kept down.
Yeah, you were right. Only problem is that Ren has a particular difficulty in the stay alive partner.
Alright, so already I'm seeing this not just just from looking at it doesn't feel as impressive as the last match where we saw a couple of these sorties just throwing these guys around, but now it's a little more even, a little more scuffly. Alright, Alex getting some stage control, but the Croc keeping him off. Okay. The team was establishing a little bit of control right now.
Nice spins.
Okay, yeah, keeping Alex just swinging like I'm saying, sometimes a little recklessly. Okay.
Ooh, oh, beautiful catching the
Amazing
tether.
Down air coming from Ren. Is able. That's. I don't even know if that's match experience or just good being a good player or both. But he got it. Doesn't matter.
We take
the Killer Croc's gonna hopefully come all the way back.
And here he is making too much noise on the pounds of the sewer.
Oh, okay, Ren. I think Alex just scared him. That was it.
Spooked him all the way out. And it's gonna cost him his life.
All right, so we're seeing essentially an even game right now.
Yep.
Only slight different percent differences. Ooh, that's gonna be a big forward air from Ren.
Let's see if he can catch the up top. No.
So Babycakes being able to keep Joker off stage actually, while Ren does damage to Alex. This is great team play, keeping them separated and winning their respective neutral battles. But yeah, this is right where Green Team. This is right where Red Team wants them. Their turn to separate Green Team.
Okay, nice slash. Toss him under. Yep. You know he can't come back.
That was so smart.
That was genius. I love
brain.
That. Okay. Alright, so Green Team.
There's the Faraday to kill the Kara.
This is all of a sudden, this is even. These stocks have been just flying behind me and they're going so fast, but it's every time it's seeing like Red Team is able to establish some kind of lead, I just see Green Team just getting a couple big meaty hits.
Absolutely.
Before we know it, Sensor looking
so much charge in the Rebel
that's
Guard.
A big arsenal. All of a sudden we got a third heavy hitter now on the stage. Actually, I guess a fourth.
Everybody here is going to look for
blood.
blood.
Is a murderer.
It's death row right now.
Yeah, thank you, yeah. Okay, so Alex, I love that covering the bullets so that Alex recharges F smash. Okay,
Careful
he was scared to hit the DK because he might hit his teammate.
Yeah, I did not want to put that Arsene down.
Oh,
countered!
Nice
but down air for it. He survives. Oh, and the up to kill.
Okay, so if Red Team can hold this stock with this rage, okay.
There's the
one
side
stock
smash.
gone. Is Alex going to lose this? He just ran in.
You know that platform's coming back.
That wasn't very safe. Okay,
yeah.
So all of a sudden, Red Team, I think in two kind of quick neutral wins, they just really gave up their control. And they were too afraid to play defensively now. So Red Team wanted to run with this momentum. They're still going with it.
Yep.
Are we going to see an edge guard? Okay. So everyone's back on stage again.
Yeah.
Okay, Joker being able to pressure
nice.
I think the linear recovery helps is good for Joker.
Definitely.
Okay. We're going to see if Surge can clean this out.
Oh, trying to get the
counter. Good. Good job from Ren running back in.
Oh, careful.
Green Team off. How are they going to come back?
Arsene is out.
We've got two swordsmen just throwing their weapons at you.
Arsene is out.
Arsene is...
Ooh, small shield gang on Ren. He's surviving.
Okay.
That was a good A.
Donkey Kong.
Puts him under. Put him in.
No way.
No way. He got.
Incredible turnaround.
And you saw him try to follow up.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, Donkey Kong just one hit away, but...
We'll see what these two can do.
This is a good percent. Arsene's
gonna be hard.
I think he'll get Arsene before he dies.
He might.
I see it. Not many attacks will end with counter.
Maybe not here.
Let's see. I I've never
Nice.
seen Searchai do a 1v2, so I can't say. Okay, I hope he doesn't get sucked in.
Does get sucked in, but not gonna hit the
I
F
understand
smash.
being scared.
Probably the safest
Okay, dude, yeah, just one aerial.
Oh, throw him under. No, mashes out. Oh, grab to get bodied. That's a standard Ren combo.
It's even though.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so Searchai was able to make it through that. He didn't even die from that suicide attempt.
Ooh,
for the-
jeez.
Okay, we'll see if he can get this proc off.
Arsen's
That's
on.
Arsen, like I said, this is what he wants. This is perfect.
This
right
is
at the beginning
all-
of this 1v1, he has like this huge advantage to it.
TraumaLlama has it all in his
one
favor.
more of those.
Gets the counter crown.
Okay. Searchai kind of stuttering forward throw. Is this going to kill?
Yep.
No, too
Not
way,
yet.
way too good.
forward throw
Alright, we're going to see an aggressive option down.
Gets the counter, takes it.
Incredible tech.
Gonna
Okay,
survive.
so all of a sudden,
But
Oh,
the
no!
unfortunate SD.
ooh, that was a tight match.
TraumaLlama unfortunately choking out that 2v1. Looked like he could have done it too, but unfortunately.
Key errors for both teams.
Definitely.
So Alex became very much too trigger happy.
Yes.
Alex was doing a lot of just throwing out forward airs, getting his teammate off stage, and like
Yep.
when you're playing as two heavies, you need to hold that stage control. As much
do.
time as you can keep them off stage and get them more percent.
Yes.
So if you're getting your teammate out of there, it cuts your success rate in half.
Right
Getting
out
that
of there.
advantage.
You've got to keep him
So,
close.
however,
Yes.
I did see that. I think that might. You could have even said that cost them the game when Red. Actually, well, it didn't cost them the game because they still won.
No.
But it almost
Almost
cost them
did.
the game when Red tried to get the throw, the kill.
Yeah.
If you just let sat there, his teammate could have run up an up smash.
Absolutely.
Something, like some kind of crockish, killery, monstrous hit or something like that. So.
Yeah.
So I saw some flubs from both teams. I think Green Team right now is just happy that they got away with
Yeah.
that kind of highway robbery.
They don't think that they can rely on that happening twice. I want to make a specific note. I saw something from Babycakes I have not seen from her before. I saw her kind of doing a lot of tunnel vision right there. There were multiple times when she would just beat down on TraumaLlama enough for him to get a full R set off Rebel Guard without even thinking.
Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that there comes a point where that's not really excused anymore, especially because I know she uses Joker a lot.
Yes.
So that could just be, I don't know, maybe a looser mentality, maybe she's not as comfortable, or maybe just Searchai had the right placements, you know, it's putting it where she wouldn't expect it. Because, of course, we're not hitting it because for our choice, and she's baiting it out, baiting an attack out, so.
That's true.
Maybe rather Searchai is baiting these hits out well enough. But we're going to see FD, interesting counter pick. In this quick game 3, this has been one of the quickest double sets I've seen in a while.
Very fast.
So yeah, this game 3 on FD, I don't know, I kind of like this for both teams.
It's
I
a
don't
good spot.
I definitely just think with Red Team, I don't even think it's needed really platforms to maintain stage control.
Not really.
But I do like the distance, I think, for maybe the further away you can keep those green characters off stage. But while we see the flip side of that perspective, I'm wondering...
Oh, grab and run on accident and using it as a
that was
projectile into
interesting.
the up air.
That was a beautiful combo. Yeah, like
Ram.
I'm saying, Green Team, I think it looks like when they just have Red Team in the air,
Yep.
Red Team is kind of starting to falter with their lack of coming down options.
And that is a classic move against both Joker and Roy individually, so of course it's
Yeah.
going to pay off in doubles.
As soon as percents start to get high, you know, aerials from both players on Green Team will just send them flying and make you lose station for real quick.
Easily. Oh,
Okay.
wanted that forward area, but...
I just never wanted that, but Searchai was quicker. Alright, so this is going to be an even game right now again. Alex kind of high percent,
Awesome.
that's not going to kill. Yeah.
Not yet. He's got his distance, but clapped right there by Babycakes.
Got clapped real hard.
Still surviving,
Okay.
though.
Okay, Searchai trying to duke it out, kind of these two green brawlers.
It's a big distance right now. The follow-up, but no.
Alright, Arsenal almost on the field.
Reds have their fast.
And he can hopefully get it soon and save Alex, because Alex is just getting beaten off stage.
All right, Arsen's on the field. What's his plan? Armor gets beat
nice
out.
forward air. Okay, Searchai making his way back on stage while Alex abuses his Halo invincibility.
Ooh,
Okay,
Armor.
nice armor getting Alex off it. Okay, that's not a safe option, but maybe he thought Searchai would save him, which he did.
Yep.
That was great. Okay.
Slicey dice.
Then, Babycakes,
You're on. Speaking of
Okay.
you're on,
All
Ren
right.
is off for
Good
stage
luck to
right now.
both these players. We're gonna go play match.
All right, doing the work right now. Ooh, sending Joker a bit of a distance. Now she's about to be side smash. Ooh, and yep, the side B's gonna kill. Doing a bit of exchange. A trade of fates right there. Gonna get the kill. I'm gonna steal this gamer chair. Hell yes. Can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, legit, the backs of these plastic chairs they give me are nowhere near as tall as I needed them to be. Speaking of which, we're not seeing the kind of defense stage control that the Red needs that we usually see. Let's see from the first two games. Where's the other chair? I want to put it back in a reasonable spot. And that reasonable spot also needs to be where Red Team is right now. Like my man Rory said, got the people up in the sky and it's not working out. When we do see things are surviving, not quite getting the grapple right there, TraumaLlama, but we see it and we acknowledge it. Oh, the leaning back is so nice. Ooh, fair. We see Babycakes a lot fall down stage, using that very good recovery to survive. And there's the kill on TraumaLlama, either from a hit off of Roy on accident or the kill from Ren. Either or, gets the kill, works it out like it's paddling the boat. Gets the crown back with that roll back on stage. We see Roy about to get bullied. No, head on out of there. Dispatching his aggressors, going deep. Rebel guarding a little bit with that copter, but still keeping Cyclone off the side, which is what Babycakes wants. Ren now is here in the building, but that backer isn't going to kill, and you know it's a big punish from your man, Babycakes. Or woman, I suppose. Oh! Stock's flying fast. It's now a 1v1. Arset at 26 versus Babycakes at 0. Alright, it's going to be a bit of a close game right now. This was how it worked out last game. It was a big choke from TraumaLlama that robbed the game from the bottom here in the first place. We cannot see that same mistake again. There she is with the grab, getting smart now. Isn't going to let that make the same mistake she made last game happen twice. That's the adaptation, the learning, staying cognizant. I love it. Up though, she read the roll and is going to get punished for it. Combo time, but she comes down with the nair. It's a very good option, but grab right through that shield. She's having a bit of a trouble. Standard for Crocs on a disadvantage state, as heavies usually tend to be. Ooh, throws the crown. For a stall, Rebel Guard just the tiniest bit. So optimal from TraumaLlama. You know you can toss it up fast enough to get the still an advantageous situation. Tossing the crown, what's the plan? The movement wants to keep a distance, which is not common for Cable's grab through the shield. That isn't safe. Joker wants to kill so bad, and because our set is here, ooh, barely floating out with that. Oh no, got grabbed in the crown grab animation. Didn't cancel that, and the back air is going to punish him the kill. TraumaLlama winning this 2v1 this time, taking it 2-1 over Babycakes and Ren. Great play. We saw the corrections from Babycakes and Ren, but it was not enough. And we did see the run back from TraumaLlama and XXAirNut69420Xx+TraumaLlama that they needed to get the job done, to complete the objectives that they needed to do to win. And that's fantastic to see. That's always something you like to see. What is this thing? This cushion? Oh, that feels actually kind of nice. Oh, let me actually... Where does this even go? I'm going to keep it down here. I like it down here. So that's the kind of deal out of it right now, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be making big mistakes, but you have to adapt it. Because you're either going to fix them or you're not, and both of those situations can be understood. If not, it's the suboptimal. You don't want the suboptimal. Not at all.